A Texas mom is fighting to get answers after she says her son was bullied for 2 years in middle school. But the school district said it would actually cost her more than $7,000 for information about bullying and other incident reports filed over the past few years. That mom is Terrie Chumchal. She joins us now along with her attorney, Warren Norrid, from the Goldwater Institute's American Freedom Network. Terrie, first of all, I am so sorry as a mother that you've had to endure this, because bullying your son, quite frankly, is like bullying you. And you know, our children are us. And your 13-year-old son has endured what I understand is 2 years of vicious physical and verbal bullying in middle school, often on account of his Korean American heritage, which is absolutely despicable. So to get to the root of the problem, as any mother should, you sought these records from the school district for the number of bullying, assault, police incident, and grievance reports. How is it that they are now billing you for thousands?
I mean, that's the million-dollar question. I guess I really don't understand how they can charge me that much when these are numbers that they already have, that they have to have for the state of Texas. And again, I just want to understand the magnitude of this problem, because it is a nationwide problem. It's not just a Joshua ISD problem. But as a parent, I have every right to know what's going on in the school and why my son is not safe in the school district.
Warren, can the school district even get away with this?
No, they cannot. They can try to, and they'll often use excuses of one sort or another to excuse their failure to perform. In this case, it's an attempt to redact. School districts will say we need to remove all the personal information from a report to protect innocent bystanders. And that's a reasonable thing to do. But Terrie asked just for the top level numbers. These are numbers that have to be compiled and given to the state's Texas Education Agency every year anyway. So most of this work should have already been done. It shouldn't have cost her a dime. And Terrie specifically said, please don't worry about redacting. I just want the top level numbers. But here you go. They want more than $7,000 for what? To redact. So we've asked the Attorney General to get involved and see what he can do about that. The Attorney General, of course, being the top law officer in the state, can do a lot more than we can.
Yeah, this is just the latest instance, though, in a troubling nationwide trend of public schools trying to use excessive public records and fees to keep parents in the dark. A parent should never, ever be left in the dark. Not on bullying, not on education. We have the right to know what's happening to our children when they are in your care. Terrie, what have you done? Have you pulled your child from this school? Do they show any sympathy whatsoever about the awful bullying that could end up having long-lasting effects on your son for many, many years to come?
He is still in the school district right now. He has a lot of friends, and he doesn't want to leave yet, and I don't think he should have to leave. I think that the school needs to provide a safe environment for all children, not just mine, and I don't think that that's happening. And I would say from the district administration-wise, no, we are not receiving any type of sympathy or anything from them. It's almost like they just want to turn a blind eye and pretend that I'm not talking about this or that we're not bringing these issues to light.
Warren, in a letter from the attorney representing Joshua Independent School District to Terrie on the record request, this is what it reads. The district does not have any existing documents reflecting a total number or the resources to run a search for reports automatically. As a result, personnel must manually retrieve all potentially responsive reports, then review and redact confidential information. Look, I get redacting confidential information. You're talking about minors here, but don't give me that load of crap that you do not have record of every bullying incident, considering the school district could be held liable if, God forbid, something happened to one of those kids. They are responsible for our children when they're not under our roofs. So this sounds like a bunch of bull. Jared? Warren, are you there?
I'm here. If I could break in, I just want to make sure that people understand that it takes parents stepping up, like Terrie, and people stepping up and saying, you can't do this. And as long as the parents step up, we've asked the Attorney General to get involved, but it's exposure like this on this show and many others, and people stepping up and saying, you can't do this. Eventually the exposure gets to them, and these sandbox bullies will step down and do the right thing, but they got to be pushed.
Yeah. All right. Absolutely. Warren and Terrie, both of you, thank you so much. I apologize. There's a bit of a delay on Warren's end for our viewers who are understanding that pause there. But good luck to you both. Keep the fight, as every parent should, because if nobody watches out for our children, who will, if not the parents? Thank you both.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.